Okay, so welcome again. Today is day 26. So I'm not going to waste much time. I'm going to continue on day 25. Day 25, I was basically showing you how to register for the course, some of the things you're going to get from it. So let's just jump right back in and continue on it. So that you have a continuous, more of a continuous series. So again, I already talked about in the previous video what you're going to get from the introduction and the essentials. And then the finding buyers is another very interesting aspect. You cannot miss this for any reason. One of the areas that I'm going to focus on really is the brand transfer. We're going to be looking at tools that will basically help you know who is selling what to a particular vendor that you are targeting. Now look at the beauty of that. If I see a seller on Amazon that has 1,000 ratings on this product, and I know that, oh, this guy has sold over 100,000 and he's buying this product from China. Now some of the products we are talking about, these are artwork, things that are easy to produce here. Things that are so easy. Some of these are clothes, some of these are shoes, things that you can easily produce here. So if you know who the supplier is, and we are going to use tools to find that out. If I know that this is the supplier that does this for this person, I can go to that supplier and say, oh, can you make a similar thing for me? They will tell me the cost. If I know that cost, can I now go back to that supplier that is already selling about 100,000 of those things and tell them, look, can I make this for you at XYZ? Now, even if you don't want to do that, you still have an advantage. You can go ahead, make those products and sell. So finding buyers is amazing. 9 ways. And these 9 ways are not ways that just came about. Look, in 2015, we were getting so much requests from people who were like, oh, I want to ship to US, I want to ship to US. And then we started seeing some of them that were doing it, some small. And then we started interviewing them. I got to know some of them. How are you finding your buyers? And these 9 ways are the ways that they said they were using to be successful. Like I told you many times, I don't believe in reinventing the wheel. I believe in looking at what others are doing that is working and just model it. If they say, oh, I am finding a buyer that is giving me $100,000 every month through this is how I found it. Why do you need to go and reinvent the wheel? You just copy that model, find your own buyer. Don't miss this course for anything. I'm serious about this. Now, on the second day, we're going to start fresh, very fresh, and that's when we dig deep into Amazon. We're going to look at why sell on Amazon Prime, the advantages, how to sell on Amazon direct from Nigeria. If you want to register from here, we'll show you how to do it. Look, I don't really care. All I just want is for you to be successful. The Amazon search engine, we'll look at the search, how Amazon search works, and then we'll also introduce you to 1 or 2 tools that even gives you more powerful. Look, all the search that I did, I had done my research on those tools before I come. It's not magic that I go there and I know that, oh, this product is selling. It's not magic. Yes, you can use your intuition, but I have tools that I use. Dissecting and understanding the components of an Amazon listing. When you look at an Amazon listing, you have so many things. What are the things you need to look at? Now, one of them is the rating. Because if you see that a product has a lot of rating, it means people are buying it. The other is the sales rank in the category. There are certain things you want to do. Do you want to go challenge somebody who is number 1 in a certain category? Do you want to do that? Or do you prefer to challenge somebody who is number 100 in that same category? Those are things we're going to be looking at. These are things that determine how do you take your pictures. We are trying to save you money. Look, your cell phone is powerful, but a lot of us don't know how to use it. We just put on the phone and then just use the camera on auto mode. No, we have ways that will turn this cell phone into a powerful product photography system, and you don't need to hire a photographer. I'll show you some apps that are there on the App Store that will turn this phone into a DSLR camera. Things you have to do with your photos after you take them. There are rules and regulations that guide Amazon photos. Some of you sent me products with mannequin as a photo. It doesn't work. So we'll look at all those things. What type of photos can you use? what should be your main photo, and then the other sub photos. So we look at all those things. But again, some of the things we also look at are things like listing description, use of HTML codes in your description. Now, a lot of those things we are going to handle for you, but it's important you understand it so that when we ask you to send us a description, you send us the right description. We're going to be, looking at some HTML tags that is used to do all these things. Product features, benefits versus attributes, and that has been one of the issues I have been having. I sent some of you that have sent products to us, look, I need the benefits of this your product. What they keep sending to me is the attribute. There's a difference between attribute and benefit. The technical people are always looking at the attributes. The general person looks at the benefit. What is the difference? This makes a big issue. FBA, fulfillment by Amazon, how to calculate your cost. All our products now are going to be Amazon fulfilled, Amazon Prime. You need to be able to know how we calculate the storage and all that. And then from all those things, it helps us to determine what the optimum price that you need to list, how to get your profit, know what your profit is. And we have templates that we have developed, Excel sheets that we will give you. You put in your item, you put in the price, you put in the price of what some other competitors are selling. We look at that, a few competitors, it will give you the right price to target. And with that and putting in the FBA fees, it tells you how much you should sell. Look, we make it easy. Do you bundle or sell individually? Those are some questions, like remember when I was talking about the face mask, that should be sold as a bundled product, especially to kids that are returning to school. If you have one face mask and you include the lanyard that holds it, that is a bundled product. That alone skyrockets the value. We'll look at all those things. Boosting your sales on Amazon, we'll look at some key ways sales are boosted. How do you get rating? Oh, there was a product I bought the other day from Amazon, and the seller did something that amazed me. It cost him only 49 cents to do it, but it was amazing, and I had to take note. I'll tell you what it is. How to do advert, the early review program, so many things you can do to boost your sales. Use of sponsored ad, branding your product on Amazon. Some of you that have sent products to us, you will notice one thing. Your products are listed as generic on Amazon. There is a reason for that. It is because your products do not meet the qualification to be branded as it is on Amazon. We will show you that. You definitely want to send a product if your name is, Mega Shoes, for example. You want it to show Mega Shoes on Amazon because it helps your sale. And you can take those statistics, show people and say, oh, this is Mega Shoes on Amazon. You want these shoes in Europe? This is what I'm selling. But if you don't follow the branding process, Amazon has a whole department that is dedicated to branding. If you don't follow that branding process, you will not know what you need to do to your product so as to get that brand listed. There are processes that follow through. Amazon versus eBay. We also sell on eBay. I have a seller account on eBay. We'll show you some of those things. Walmart Marketplace is coming on strong. They are spending billions of dollars to compete with Amazon. Is that some of the place we need to look at? So we will discuss all this during the course. Like I said, it's a 2-day course, but if you see, the biggest part of that course, 6 hours, on the second day is dedicated to Amazon. I never treated any of this. This is totally brand new content that you have not yet seen. And again, before you work with us, I don't care. If it's only 20 people that come for that seminar, I will work with the 20 because it is a lot easier for me dealing with people who understand the process, who understand the things that need to be done, than dealing with 100 people who continue to give us issues. You tell them, send me a description, they send you one line. Now, when you look at best-selling products on Amazon, what do you see? Their description is long. They take amazing pictures. All those things matters. But when we tell some of you, send me your description, what do we get? They send us one line of text. And then we put it there. And if your product doesn't sell, you will now say, oh, it is ExportandSell. No, it is not us. It is what we're getting from you that we are putting. We don't know your product. You know your product in depth. So you need to work with us based on the training we are giving you to know how to do it. Okay, and then the last part of the day, day 2, we are going to be looking at specific categories. I love these categories. Why? Because the potential is amazing. And then these 2 categories, they fall under AGOA. Virtually everything on it can be sold duty-free. And that is fashion, excuse me, that is fashion and food. Fashion is an amazing category. Look, we have not tapped into it. The problem we have really is that a lot of us that are into fashion are short-sighted. Now, there are 2 ways, if you ask me, you can deal with the fashion business. You can be in the luxury section. When I mean the luxury section, you are doing custom designs. So somebody comes to you, says, I see this dress you sew it for me. You sew it for them. Now, a lot of you are charging, what do I call it? Production line costs and selling it as luxury. So, and that is the problem. So you have somebody comes and says, make this dress for me. And then you spend one whole day to make it. And then your profit on it is just 2,000. That doesn't work. If you have to spend 2 days to make a dress and your profit is just 2,000, that's not worth it. But if you were able to look at what I'm going to show you, you use the production line concept and you are making 10, 20, 30 of that dress because you have 3 workers and each person is doing one thing. And even if you are making only 500 naira on that product, on each product, how much have you made? If you make 20 dresses per day because you have 3 people, 20, you are making 500 naira on each, you've made a 10,000 naira profit that day. Compare it to when only you is sewing that whole dress and you take 2 days to sew it, and at the end of the day, what are you making? Maybe 3,000 or 4,000. That is what a lot of you are doing. You need to stop it. You need to stop it. Look, the training I'm giving you is, like I said, is what over $3,000. You know, I've gone for trainings with members of the Nigerian American Chamber of Commerce, and I know how much some of the members there paid. And when I looked at the content of the training, I was like, this is what somebody paid $2,500 for? I can teach. Anyway, that is it. So again, day 2, we're going to look at food. We're going to look at AGOA. We're going to look at so many things. FDA. Again, I'm sure a lot of you already know. Some of you may know FDA. They've changed their registration process because they noticed a lot of people were just registering any nonsense. There is a new way to do your FDA registration. We'll go through it during the process, the seminar. And then again, we will do free product reviews. You know, so again, if you are coming, I advise you to bring the product you have. Like I said, we will be there all weekend and we will be looking at your product. We will sit down, discuss it. I will show you, you know, guys, you need to be there for this training. Look, if you want to make progress this 2021, you need to be there. Click on the link or pay into any of the bank accounts and you are set. So again, thank you again. Tomorrow, I'm going to see you. We still have some areas of food to look at, some food sections that I have not talked about, and then I'm going to talk about some other unique products that are amazing, you know, that are doing pretty well on Amazon. They don't fall, okay, they fall into beauty products, and these are things that a lot of you can easily go into. So again, like I said, to register for the seminar, it is exportandsell.com/seminar. exportandsell.com/seminar. If you're paying into the bank, the details are there on that link. It will simply ask you for your email and name, and then on the next page it tells you the whole process. exportandsell.com/seminar. And that will be all for day 26. I will see you tomorrow for day 27. Thank you guys. Bye bye.